night presentation here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Spins the 10-footer, and it's Kazemi with the rebound.
Ball is turned up. Home team ball.
Here's Jimenez. Here's the teardrop. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. There's the triple. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Second chance effort. He lays it in.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Clock at 6 to the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kazemi. They need this. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Clarkson passes to Jimenez. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And there's the drive. Out left to the wing. Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. No good.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Pass to Ramos. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. The shot misses. And no good. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you, Kevin.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Kasumi. For 3, trains it from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Here's Jimenez. Over to the wing, uncovered, and he hits the jump shot. 7 points in the game.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Six on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range. He has 5.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
To the wing right side. Fires it up. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And he converts the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That'll do it for the first half. Up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside. Break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. Here's an interesting one from No Foolin' Julian. What's another sport you think you could have gone pro in?
Football, I would have been a tight end. Maybe block some field goals. Do whatever it takes.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. There's the 3. Jimenez with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Clarkson for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 5 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Fires the 3. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They set the screen. Here's Jimenez. That one goes in. Jimenez has got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
He's covered by Clarkson. For the 3, drains the three-pointer.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Jimenez. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
2 minutes.
To the inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back over to you, Kevin.
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie. And he makes the first. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here's Clarkson. Still yet to score. From deep three-point land. Not gonna go that time.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. Fires the three, buries it from three-point range.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good, so both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 17. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the screen. Plenty of space. That shot misses.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Jimenez. Connects from three-point range.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark
of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Out to Clarkson. And the wing jumper offline.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
A three. That shot off the mark. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Kazemi. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And with so many teams filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Oh, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Jimenez. He takes it in. Clock at 4. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Kazemi. To the right side. Shoots. Misses the wing J. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Jimenez. It's picked off. "35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's the pick to the paint. It's stolen. Unloads from 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long, everyone.